And we are recording.
Let's do it.
So, we will be reacting today. This is our second time picking some stuff and reacting because it's a whole bunch of things going on out here in this world now. What was it? What's today? Tuesday. So yesterday was Monday, right? And yesterday was the same day. Now, not to mention Holy Week started, but the same day Donald Trump was supposed to turn in money. Diddy's house gets raided. His mansions get raided. So we're going to jump straight in and just go through the coverage on that. Now, we ain't going to look at the aftermath yet.
Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Field Hills.
Hold on, I got y'all 1 second.
Connected to Sean Combs, the rapper and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation. Let's go live to Stu Mandela up in Skyfox.
So we got a sex trafficking investigation.
Yeah, I heard her say we're live.
You think this started from Cassie or what?
Yeah, I absolutely do.
Because there was somebody else who actually...
Her lawyer teed this up perfectly.
Somebody else had a lawsuit against him.
Yeah, but they settled, but they mentioned sex trafficking, and once you mention that in a high-profile case like this,
imagine the freak-offs going on.
Involved.
Sandra,
So they had eyes on him since Cassie, I'm sure.
And it involves,
Her team was genius for
The home is
that.
actually registered to Bad Boy Films, which is a division of Bad Boy Entertainment.
Yeah, Bad Boy Films. We seen it.
And the home's registered to that and to his
So I'm not gonna play all this, but from what it looked like, this like some shit. You talking about they raided New York, LA, and Miami house mansion all at one, all while Diddy is not there. You think Diddy had a heads up for him not to be there?
There was some footage that I seen of him at a party like the night before, and he was all like alone and to himself. So I don't know if that was because he can't be the life of the party anymore. But he did not look.
Well, I
like,
think that was customs. He got caught by customs, and that's what happened.
Yeah,
He got caught by customs.
Something's going on. I mean, like I said, they had eyes on him since Cassie's case. That's why they mentioned sex trafficking. And then settled.
He got some nice cribs, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't think it was New York. I think it was just LA and Miami.
They probably are pretty specific. I don't think.
But they did it at the same time in different time zones.
And yesterday, as we was waiting on this, we pretty much ain't getting no new news except for the fact that they was raiding
I was
it.
hoping for something like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it is an investigation, but I was kind of hoping for a little bit more information today. I feel like if they found something, I feel like it'd be all out. Like,
which certainly implies that it was rape.
Did his sons? Are they still in jail? Like, what happened with that?
But I think what HSI is probably looking at is the interstate
They
aspects
sure enough
of it. If
had
there was any
handcuffs on.
online activity that could have taken place, and that's usually where HSI would have a jurisdictional interest. Homeland Security investigations being part of the Department of Homeland Security.
See, Candace Owens said something.
Mostly
What she
online
say?
and whatever took place across state lines. And of course, he travels all over the place.
Relating to this?
I'm sure they're looking at him potentially transporting women around the country, and whether that was tied to a larger criminal activity.
Yeah, definitely Homeland Security involved in any interstate, as you mentioned, and international criminal activity here. So what exactly do you think everyone is looking for at this point? We saw such a
March 21st. What day are we on? Damn, wasn't it yesterday?
Make entry.
I hope she didn't
Well,
delete it.
it's a combination of both local
26.
And federal. And from what I understand, the local law enforcement has the specific lead at each one of these locations with the federal law enforcement.
So this is what she says. She says the feds are currently raiding Diddy's home. Let me mute this other one. Because I don't think they found anything. But the feds are currently raiding Diddy's house. They already knew what he was up to, but he's going to be the fall guy so they can protect the people at the top of the ring. They are raiding his home to hide evidence, not to find it. So that's kind of what I thought. Because I'm like, first off, he's not there at any of his houses. He's they said he was flight path trying to leave and do all this. So I'm just like, it seems like a cover up because that's normally how, like she said, this is how stuff like that go. They're telling us on all these news front, hey, we got Diddy's house is raided and all that, and all the helicopters are there as soon as they touch. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like this is a setup. It seems like
no, I think
Diddy got some films. He got some dirt on some people, and they don't want him to ever leak it. He probably reached out to him and said
he's not. With that being said, he's 1,000% not.
He may not be innocent, but some other people are also not innocent.
Exactly.
That's my point.
But the thing is he's definitely a creep. Let's not try to deter from that.
Yep.
But the thing is there were
a lot of creeps.
There was like a boat, there was like tanks, there was everything there, all those police officers there, and you didn't see them take not one box out of that house. That's the thing. Like I haven't seen any footage of them actually carrying anything out. Yeah. Like scroll through this.
Madhouse.
Like look at all this.
Yeah, but they also they say arrested or just handcuffed the kid, his sons or whatever.
Probably just to hold him.
But his sons was named in that indictment. They said that his sons used to help him actually lace the drinks or whatever. So
it's not good.
Yeah, they said
no, that's what I'm saying. He's definitely guilty. Like he's definitely
they sure are pulling
creep.
People out there.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's extra.
I don't know. They gonna find something. He's going to go down regardless, whether your theory is right or not. He's going down.
Man,
he's going down regardless. And I haven't gotten a good energy from Diddy for a long time. He looks dark. I don't even know how to explain it. But he definitely gives creep vibes. Do you remember during quarantine when he introduced this young little she was a white girl, and he was like, I adopted a white girl, introduce yourself, you should look up that clip. And she says her name, and then she says, I'm a Scorpio. And he's like, no, say your last name. And that was super weird to me.
Say your last name.
Yeah, she said, she was like, she introduced herself, said her first name, and then the next thing that came out of her mouth is she said, I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, she looked like she was about 12 years old. Well, she's probably a little bit older, maybe 13, 14.
So this is the aftermath. You can see they raided everything, kind of went through.
Oh, I'm surprised we got this footage already.
TMZ. Don't doubt them. They got enough money to get what they want. Look at the bear like, damn, them niggas done violated my ass.
He sprawled out.
They done violated the fucking bear for no reason.
What's in the safe?
Went through the safes. Got some paperwork in there. Yeah. And I think I seen clips of earlier too where they actually, I think that room, they broke that thing down. Like, you'll see. Yeah, let's see what else they got here going on.
They might find some drugs.
Holy Bible. Look, they zoomed right in on it.
Who do you think this footage is from? You think it's from an officer with a
No, it's from
body
TMZ.
cam?
He probably paid and said, walk me through the house afterwards. Like, can I go in there, sneak me in the back real quick? Why ain't nobody looking? Here goes a smooth 20,000. I need this footage. Yeah, went through all the clothes. They could have did worse. They could have did him nasty. Did he do it?
Yeah, he did. But yeah, no.
I'm like, why are y'all going in there?
I mean, there's a piece of story we're obviously missing. Something else happened that we don't know about, and that's why they moved the way they did. But that's why they're the feds, right?
Yeah, they showing us how Diddy was really living. Nice crib.
All these stuffed animals.
Yeah, it's wild. Too much clothes and stuff to go through.
I bet it took some time.
I
wonder how long it took them to search everything.
Yeah, you can hide anything in there, but yeah, they kicked the doors down to get into some of them safes. Final thoughts on that. I want to say I definitely believe Diddy, because I'm thinking at the same time, the way the government works, the way the news works, I don't want to believe nothing they putting in front of my face, and telling me to believe, because that's just how they are. I'm like, Diddy, important people you can look up some of these people Diddy know. Like, he knows people from networks. He knows people all over the music industry, which just so happen to be of a certain community who runs the music industry. And you telling me none of them ever went to Diddy's freak offs and got, to where Diddy got some footage on them, and they might be able to pull some strings and actually
It is election year.
Yeah, it's election year and all that. So they trying to get the black people to be like, yo, look at Diddy, look over here. Meanwhile, all this other stuff might be happening. You got Candace Owens. This is what I seen simultaneously happening on the same day. Diddy is getting searched. Diddy's getting searched. Meanwhile, the same blogs posting Diddy, there are the same ones posting, look at this. What is Candace's most horrible moment she's ever told y'all? Like, I'm like, why would y'all be posting this alongside right with Diddy? Like, y'all posting this back to back on every, and I'm telling you, it's because like, the Candace is beating the Jewish community right now. The rabbis and all that stuff, they're trying to label her anti-Semite, and America is not going for it. If you've been hitting the rock, they're not going for it. If you watch the Kabbai and the rabbis 2-hour interview or whatever, you would see Candace sunned him. She literally she proved him wrong on everything that he said about her. And after that, they start talking about her and then tried to cancel her, called her anti-Semite again, talking about she endorses this, that. So there's something bigger here at play.
You know what else happened too? Russia just revealed a lot of like artwork, old authentic artwork, that Jesus is black.
Yeah, and this is
depicting that Jesus is black. Like, this is all in a matter of like two days.
Yeah. And I don't know what that. I don't know why they was trying to hide that. Let's see, Russia or Putin, black Jesus. Let's see if that was Putin opens vault to reveal black Jesus.
And it's not just one or two. It's quite a lot of artwork and depictions of it. But you don't hear nothing about that. Just put Russia, Black Jesus. Putin might not be popular on YouTube.
Let's see if we can find this.
Untrolled truth.
Oh, they said 2 weeks ago. Just happened 5 days ago.
Yeah.
All right, this looks...
Yeah, just like skim through. Just so you can see. But all this happened in a matter of like...
Were Jesus Christ, his mother, the Virgin Mary, and his people black or white? This has been a long debated question. Europe has always tried to depict Jesus as a fair white man with blue eyes, long blonde hair, and tall height. This was further strengthened by paintings from the 15th century, where Jesus appeared much like a typical European man. But does this prove Jesus was white? Well, not necessarily. The recent 14th and 15th century paintings revealed by Russia prove that Jesus was not white, but black. He, his mother, and the people around him were all black. That's a groundbreaking revelation, questioning why Europe depicted Jesus as white until now. So, what have we found in the centuries-old Russian cellars and vaults? What people have been shown in the paintings found in these vaults that completely change biblical teachings? Let's know about that in this video. Recently, news surfaced that Russian President Vladimir Putin has ordered the relocation of one of Russia's most sacred icons from a museum to a Moscow cathedral. For centuries, these paintings remained locked in vaults, but now, the world has the chance to observe them. This fundamentally changes our understanding of Jesus, his mother, and his disciples. These paintings are called the Russian icons, which are collections of hundreds of paintings depicting Jesus' era.
Does it really, though? Does it really change anything? We knew this.
No.
Father Vladimir Ivanov explores Russian iconography in depth, offering insights into the history, symbolism, and spiritual significance of these sacred artworks. Authored by a distinguished expert in the field, Father Ivanov presents readers with a comprehensive overview of Russian iconography, covering various aspects. However, even if the artworks show various instances, they have one similarity. They show Jesus, his mother, people, and even angels as black. Father Ivanov discusses the artistic techniques used in Russian icon painting, including the application of egg tempera paint, gold leaf, and traditional iconographic methods such as hieratic composition and stylized forms. Examining the role of icons in Orthodox devotional practices, including veneration, processions, and their use in private and public worship, the book illuminates the profound impact of icons on believers' spiritual lives. Some of the paintings even depict the pre-Jesus era. For example, Andrei Rublev's Trinity illustrates the biblical story of three angels visiting the patriarch Abraham at the Oak of Mamre, as described in the book of Genesis. Within Christian belief, this event represents the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, revealing themselves to Abraham as three guests. However, there is something shocking in this painting. The complexion of all those present in the painting is dark and black. A famous painting, Savior in a Golden Riza, typically features an icon portraying Jesus Christ adorned with a golden riza. In Orthodox Christian tradition, a riza is a metal covering or frame that embellishes an icon, often made from gold or silver. The primary focus of the painting is Jesus Christ, depicted in the traditional Orthodox iconography. He is commonly depicted with a halo around his head, symbolizing his divine nature. His facial expression may vary, often conveying compassion, serenity, or solemnity, reflecting his role as the Savior and spiritual guide. Interestingly, Jesus is depicted in a dark brown or black complexion. The golden riza surrounding the icon of Jesus is intricately designed, featuring elaborate patterns, engravings, and sometimes gemstones. It signifies the reverence and value attributed to Christ's image in Orthodox worship. Moreover, the riza serves as a visual reminder of the magnificence and majesty of God, reinforcing the belief in Jesus as the divine Son of God. Then comes the painting Theotokos of Vladimir, which is deeply revered within the Orthodox Christian tradition. It depicts the Virgin Mary, also known as the Theotokos, cradling the infant Jesus in her arms. The term Theotokos translates.
Not gonna lie, that's a lot of information all at once.
That's
but
a lot. But
okay, yeah.
my point was,
I guess
that
this happened recently.
in addition
cool.
to,
Yeah, that happened.
I feel like anytime a big pop culture moment happens, you always have to just keep your head on a swivel, because it seems like it's always a distraction.
23 minutes. No.
What's this about?
This also happened. So this
Not
is
too
what
long
you're
ago.
seeing here is the Boeing whistleblower. Yeah, John Barnett found dead after he said he never killed himself. He was found dead because he was testifying against his company, Boeing, the rich ass, the big, huge
Their
airplane.
planes have dropped.
Yeah, but the
like,
same
a few
day,
times.
Monday, the CEO steps down as P. Diddy is getting raided. You know, literally, it happens hand in hand. Soon as P. Diddy start getting raided, the next thing you see on the ticker on the bottom of the news is the Boeing CEO steps down.
People were injured
So
on a flight
let's
from
watch.
Australia to New Zealand due to a technical issue on a Boeing 787. It's followed by the news that a former Boeing employee who blew the whistle on alleged safety problems has been found dead. Officials say 62-year-old John Barnett died Saturday from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. Barnett recently testified against Boeing in a whistleblower lawsuit. He worked at Boeing for over 3 decades. Boeing expressed its condolences. Boeing has been under scrutiny since the fatal crashes of the Boeing 737 MAX.
Thank you for joining us. First at 7, continuing coverage on the death of John Barnett, the man who reported unsafe practices on Boeing production lines. He was found dead in Charleston over the weekend. Ryan Emerson spoke with his lawyer and has details on his conversations with John leading up to his death. And
well, Robert Turkowitz tells us that he's been working on Barnett's case against Boeing since 2017, when Barnett first raised the alarm about Boeing practices. Turkowitz says he last spoke to Barnett the night before he died, and he was in good spirits. Turkowitz telling him to get a good night's sleep. They had just started a month-long deposition process. He says the case was going very well, and he told that to Barnett. Barnett told him he was looking forward to getting back to his family in Louisiana after these depositions.
I mean, we're just shocked and devastated by it. John was a brave, honest man of the highest integrity, and it's a huge loss to his family and his friends and to those who knew him. You know, as I mentioned before, John never met a stranger, and he was just a great individual, and he had the courage to do the right thing. And unfortunately, at the end of the day, it's cost him the ultimate price. So does he have a target on him? I don't know the answer to that. Hopefully not. But, you know, I know that I'm sure there were people who were angry at him blowing the whistle.
More depositions with his client.
This year, I got serious about my taxes. I met with the TurboTax expert because I had 2 full-time.
Yeah, that seemed like it wasn't too much of nothing right there. But yeah, like I said, knock it off. You telling us Trump got to pay $500 million or this or that, like some bogus, crazy ass. Knock it off. Then you got the Boeing dude who said that he literally was having a good relationship, want to go home, see his family. The everything's going good. We just started this. we cannot sit here and assume that he was self-inflicted. You can listen to the lawyer and he's telling you like, I really don't believe this shit, but I'm going along with the story just so they don't try to come for me. I ain't gonna say too much, but I don't think that he was like, and I believe that guy even said he's not suicidal. He actually said, I am not suicidal, because that's the best way the media knows how to spin something, how to turn something. Is to kill somebody and then say, oh, it's self-inflicted, they did it themselves. We know this game, it's nothing new there, but yeah, I think P. Diddy, they're using P. Diddy for, I mean, of course, Puff Daddy got,
he deserves to go down. He deserves to go down. He deserves to go down. I'm gonna die on that hill. Yeah, why you yawning? But no, P. Diddy, he's certified.
But here's the thing about Puff Daddy. If they would have found something, they would have been all over the news with what they found. If they find something, they're going to keep it to themselves, because I'm telling you, he has partied with Jews and he has partied.
We have to let it
he
go
has partied with some
days.
Powerful people, yeah. And he got some dirt on them people.
If nothing comes up in the next few days,
come on,
then
man.
Yeah, I'll think more into that theory. But right now, it's just so new, it's hard.
For them to be able to raid him as multiple houses and fully and lock it out.
That's what I'm saying. They have something on,
because it wasn't a federal case; it was a civil case. So that's what I'm saying. When he settled with Cassie, that was just a civil case. It wasn't a federal. It wasn't the state versus Puff Daddy.
But it mentioned he's high profile, and it mentioned sex trafficking. Her lawyers were genius. So once you're so high profile and mention that, the feds are automatically on you. They settled on purpose because they knew that this was going to happen. So the feds aren't just going to run up in people's houses, especially not his house, not a high profile millionaire, built whatever he is like him, without having some type of, there's some reason that they're in there. Trust me, there's something that they can fall back on. Now, is the reason that they tell us going to be the actual reason why they're in there? Who knows? We'll know in the next few days if they tell us what they found. What else happened this past week?
I remember how you and Wallow were crying. You and Wallow were crying. Oh, my son got killed. Oh, you were crying. Now you talking about snitching.
Yo, YKWTFG.
So basically, Charleston White was on Instagram mocking the death of Gilly the Kid's son, who was a rapper / gangster type nigga who tried to like do that in the streets. And Gilly used to be signing Cash Money, ghost writing for some people, ain't Cash Money or whoever. But Gilly allegedly texted somebody, and it got back to Charleston White, what he was texting about, and he was talking about Charleston White, calling him a bitch, a snitch, and all other type shit. So Charleston White like, nigga, you talking gangster, you doing all this stuff, calling me a snitch, and y'all know who killed your son, nigga, and you won't tell on him because you stuck to the street code or something. Like Gilly's son died maybe earlier this year or at the end of last year, something very recent. So he's just mocking him like, nigga, you coming for me and talking about this and that, I'm a snitch and all that. He said, nigga, I would have told on the nigga who killed my son to get his ass locked up type shit. So he just mocking him.
Oh, man. You got Jay, and we back. And I'm just going to let
you talking about snitching. Pow! That nigga shot your son in the head, boy, unalive. Pow! Goddamn it, young Gilly been shot. I remember how you and Wallow were crying. You and Wallow were crying. Oh, my son got killed. Oh, you were crying. Now you talking about snitching. You got right, I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's why your son unalive.
All right. Now look, we all know this man Charleston White is the biggest troll and is going to say whatever he wants to say for the reaction, right? But this...
Shout out ECN News.
But this right here...
But
there used to be a time in kids taking it too.
You know what's
y'all
going
feel
on
like
TikTok,
Charleston
though, right?
was in the right? Was he in the...
I just typed it in Gilly because I was like, is this what I thought of? Because I seen it a few months ago, whatever, when it happened. And one of the third things that popped up is Gilly sacrifices his son.
Yes, nigga was talking about
Yes. So I feel like that's why he felt that's a whole backstory. Like when he was signing a deal for like $100 million.
You talking about snitching, nigga.
It was just it was a hard video to watch. But
You and Wallow were crying. Oh my son, my son. Hold on, I'm finna call my son. You got to go to the graveyard to see your son. Say, look. This what my kids give me for Father's Day. Gilly, say Gilly, cash money backup singer. Say cash money backup singer. I'm sorry, backup dancer. Say, listen, I'm finna call my boy, cause you can't call yours. You got to do this. Oh, I miss my son. I don't miss my. I'm finna call mine right now. Hold on, let me call my son. Got a dead son, and you talking about snitching, nigga.
That's nasty.
No, it's nasty.
It's well, here's my thing on it. He's mad at Gilly because for one, he called him all that shit and said that he ain't gonna snitch and called him a snitch and all that. So yes, I get. There's always a clear point and a point of view of Charleston White's that when he tells you it, 99 or 100% of the time you're gonna say, damn, okay, I understand why he does this or why he's done that. Yeah,
he does not
but he's
live in
saying,
the gray area.
Nigga, you got a podcast. Why would you bring some gangster rapping ass killers on there who talk about smoking on another nigga's dead son? And he's saying, Gilly, you must not care about these moms because these niggas, you putting these niggas on your platform and letting them come talk and do this and that. But you calling me a snitch, you calling me all this and that. So he's trying to prove that Gilly is a hypocrite. But Gilly has not responded. He's ignoring him. He's like just living in. He's just like smiling, trying to just ignore. But
look up Gilly signs, like signs his deal, or even Gilly sacrifice. I think is it IE? Look, it's the first thing that pops up. Like, cause really all I want to see is the footage of him signing that contract. Cause that's what I want to see.
Every day we sacrifice, we could be standing here. Oh, what a hell of a life. Been waiting so many years, and the future is bright. Now it's very clear that we gon' be rich forever and ever. Oh, we gon' be rich forever. We gon' be rich forever. And never. I remember being blind to it, till the day I put my mind to it. Pen and pad on the dresser for me to fine tune it. I sat in the corner, made up my mind, do it. Damn jam on my heels, should I sign to it? $1 million advance for me to round fluent. Every day I'm hustling on every corner, booming. Back and
Developing.
You said what?
If there's no strings attached to like the contract, I don't understand why you wouldn't be. And I understand everyone has a different reaction.
He's just being dramatic. He's just like, oh man, like, yo, we really about to do this. Like, this is just a moment for him. He's just trying to take it all in. That sacrificing shit that's bullshit. I don't believe that.
You don't believe it?
Nah, I'm not into that theory at all. He sacrificed his son. No, his son was a rapping nigga trying to be a gangster nigga in Philadelphia, where the murder rate is crazy. Black on black crime, like, nigga. Yeah. If you trying to be a rapper, you got a famous dad, and you trying to do this gang shit, nigga, you're 75%. 3 out of 4 people gonna probably be shot at doing that, what I said, in Philadelphia, trying to be a gangster, doing this rap shit, and your dad's. If you in that position.
But say that if that just happened, he's even more so of a target.
Yeah, you got a target on your back.
Right now, police are trying to piece together what led to a shooting in Olney that left 1 man dead, 2 other people injured. It happened around 8:30 tonight at Masher Street and Nadro Avenue in Olney. Police say a 25-year-old man was killed. 2 other men are in stable condition. No one was arrested.
Yeah, so nobody was arrested. 3 people shot. You know what I mean? 1 died. So I'm not like,
It's
yeah.
just black on black crime.
Yeah, it's just black on black crime, you know, especially with that man being his son. Yeah, he ain't. They talking about sacrifice.
Yeah, but say that flooded TikTok for like when it happened, that was all over. So maybe that's what Charleston White is really believing, and that's why he feels like he can just. But I don't know. Charleston White truly doesn't give a fuck. He really does not. He does not care.
Yeah, Cat Williams said he did say. He said this year, man.
He did.
2024 is gonna be all truth, just nothing but facts. Still my favorite
interview of the year.
Nothing but facts. He said anything, all the lies is gonna come to light.
Will come to light.
Let's see.
Hey, what's up, Diddy? How you doing? Hey, is it true that Cassie's pregnant?
Hey, take away, come on. It's
okay. Hey, you looking good, Diddy, man. You getting buff, man. How was Pilates?
You gotta take them.
So,
just jumping out on a motherfucker like that, please, man. It's just like a mutual respect.
Okay.
I'm always cool with y'all.
Okay, that's cool, man. All right, hey, well, that's cool, man. Yeah, just everybody wanted to know about Cassie. They were happy for her about the pregnancy. So, all right, man. Well, good seeing you, Diddy, bro. Take care.
That nigga did not want to talk to y'all's ass about Cassie. I don't know when that was, but
that was
we don't agree on this. Yes, you want censorship.
Yeah, he didn't want to talk about that. Let's see. But yeah, that happened.
Not the most important thing. One of the most important.
So here's the thing with what?
I was about to say K-Dot dropped with Future.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we heard the K-Dot verse. You know, Drake is unresponsive, so I'm like, man, if Drake ain't saying nothing about it, who knows how far it'll go? Maybe because as of right now, Drake know that that's doing nothing but gonna boost their sales. That's just gonna get them. And let's see what that song really doing.
Listen,
let's see what that song is actually doing out here.
Billboard is not an accurate depiction on, I would say, level. Is Billboard measured by streams from every platform, or how is Billboard even?
I was about to say Carnival gotta be up there.
I heard Carnival on the radio today.
No.
Made it to the radio.
So nope, it ain't your. At the 100.
Drake is not going to respond. You know how he's going to respond? With a whole album, and maybe he'll make us listen to the whole album, and maybe he'll drop one lyric referring to Mr. Morale. Maybe. It would behoove him not to respond, honestly. What do you think about Future Metro Boomin's album? Other than that, have you listened to it?
Yeah, I listened to it.
What do you think?
Man, it's a good album. It ain't like no.
It's not a fantastic album.
It ain't no boo boo or nothing like that. I just feel like it's. I would say it's setting. It's like environmental mute. Like when you listen to it, you want to be in a club. You want to be. You know what I mean? Turned up. You might want to be with your folks. You might want to be just like this, that. But as far as wake up in the morning, well, I like I said, it's early on it too. But for me, what's motivational, that motivate, like for right now, I think album of the year is Vultures. That's just what it is.
It's so new for that though.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's so new for.
I do of
Future
course,
now, but I even listened to it in the gym today.
Yeah, no,
niggas pulled up today, start playing that Future, and I'm like, all right, I'm playing basketball, I'm hooping. It was that setting, and I'm like, this shit, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, this shit hard. But yeah, Future, this is the Apple Top 100. Like they got the first 15 songs. Then Carnival's right back at it. Really ain't no Drake nowhere. Drake's first one is Best I Ever Had. That's the one that's still, his first song is still
yikes
doing that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm still on Carnival, like, cause we're gonna see. It's not a bad album at all. From a lot of feedback I've heard from other people, they said like, nah, Future rapping on that, and I can agree. He's rapping like he's usually doing more melodic and flows and sweat. You know, even though he's doing that on this one, that's not the main thing on this one. Like, you got to think on that last album, he's with SZA. He's with or not SZA, but the other girl. And he's doing something like he's not focused on that. This one he's like, nigga, I don't trust you. I'm rapping about it. I'm just talking some shit, popping some shit. I got this, I got that. We do this, we do that. Like it's just some pop your shit.
Did
no
you
humble.
See, where the names of Future's like compared to Drake's last album.
I think they was reaching because some of them songs was old, man. Some of them fucking songs was not off the last album. So I'm just like, hold up.
Look up like track lists or something like.
For all the dogs, we don't trust you track list. Yeah, I'm sure it's somewhere on Instagram. These motherfuckers still going crazy on me. I don't care. I ain't even reading that shit. They still talking about me because I'm telling them, I'm like, man, y'all motherfuckers is y'all are sheep, bro, over here. Y'all don't like Candace Owens because somebody tell you not to like it. They gonna show you the worst clips ever to make you not like her, and you just gonna go with it. Like that's just sucker shit, man.
Well, what I have is Slime You Out, Slimed In, Furthest Thing. Oh, I see what you're saying. They're from different albums. It's not from his most recent album. Claustrophobic, The Shoe Fits, Cinderella.
Yeah, it's a nice little
It's a reach. It's a stretch.
Unless the songs sound like the ones that they're directly
like
doing a
it would
reverse
be different.
from.
Yeah, it would be different. They made it seem as if it was for like his recent album, and it's not. But I don't know. I'm with K Dot 1,000%. As a female, I've lost a little respect for Drake. I feel like he forgot who his real fans were and who put him on a pedestal, and that's us females. And I feel like he kind of just lost his way. I mean, just trying to be hood so hard, and it's like Future actually did that for you. No one was taking him serious as far as being a hood rapper until he really made an album with Future.
Yeah, but look at this Diddy shit. They saying Diddy's home is raided, blah, blah, right. Then Diddy is being accused of fleeing. Turns out that's not true. Then his neighbor says, oh, yeah, he's bringing in a whole bunch of
a busload
women at night at 3 a.m, underage. That's not true. Diddy's alleged mule arrested. Like, let's see if that's really his mule. Like, because right now, y'all 0 for 2, and y'all ain't find nothing. So I was just like, man, we gotta wait. We gotta wait
it out. Prefers her man to stay in the house while she goes out and party. Shit.
I like my man in the house lead the party into me, and that's why Shorty is single as fuck. She done been ran through in this game, bounced around.
Yikes!
Man's gonna remember saying he's really close to putting Future over Lil Wayne. Nah, I don't.
Yeah, right.
I don't.
Yeah, right. I know
Future got some bangers, man.
I know that's
Future
not about
got
to come
some
out your
bangers
mouth. Over Wayne,
which he got just as much. Now Wayne is the GOAT. Wayne is the ultimate. He's the nigga. He's like a tree. And Future is definitely off of a Wayne tree. Just like Drake is off of a Wayne tree. But we not gonna act like Drake ain't bigger or has got more shit than Wayne. You know, this is not a matter of.
He's bigger than him now. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. But even though he came up under him, that's how it's supposed to go.
Overall, better than Lil Wayne. What does it say?
But listen,
going viral for saying he's really close to putting Future over no.
Well, here's the thing. Future got hits. He got bangers. He got shit that Wayne can't do, and Wayne got shit that Future can't do. So that's what makes it such a good comparison because it's like, yo, these two niggas, if these two niggas made an album, that shit is gonna break records. That shit gonna shut shit down because Future gonna bring the swag, the flow. He gonna bring that dark, you know, that shit, and Wayne's gonna bring the bars, and his flow and on top of shit. So I'm like, that's what I'm saying. If these two niggas made an album, this shit would be crazy. That shit would go number one and stay number one for a long time. You get some features from Kanye on there. You get some features from some Ty Dolla $ign. You know, get a nut like, man. That might be the hardest. That might be the best album we never had right there. A Future and a Wayne album might be the best album we have never had.
I would love to.
I would listen to that shit over and over and over and over.
And we would hear we would hear some new shit every single time we listen to it.
Every time. You just got to put Kanye on it. Kanye has got throw some Kanye on there, throw some Weeknd on that motherfucker, throw a little SZA or somebody on there. Like that'll probably be their vibe, or Tim's, another Tim's banger. Give me maybe Chris Nicki Brown, pop up somewhere on there.
Brown.
Put Chris Brown on that motherfucker. Woo! I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
That would be an album you could not fuck in. Throw Jay-Z on that shit if Future and Jay-Z is willing to do it, but put Jay-Z on that motherfucker too.
Do they have a song?
You probably not gonna get a Drake feature, but cool, because I'm doing this without it. But definitely put Kendrick on that motherfucker. A Future, Wayne, and Kendrick song is going hard. Nigga, get Cole on it. Well, Cole probably gonna get on that motherfucker.
Lil Wayne can't even fuck with Kendrick no more right now. Not right now.
So if you say Wayne can't fuck with Kendrick, how damn near Future can't be over Wayne?
I'm saying he can't do a song with him right now.
Why? Oh, well, yeah.
Because, the beef, whatever.
I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with Wayne. And Drake ain't put Wayne on none of his recent albums. So if I was Wayne, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd do it. Like, nigga, we about to do something crazy.
I hope Kendrick drops again.
Get them niggas a song with Rod Wave on there. Hell, get them a song, Post Malone on there. Put Lil Baby on the album or something like, bro, I'm telling you, I could cook this shit up. That should be smooth as hell. That album right there that's a number one album right there. Banger.
Metro. Few Metro beats.
So they have officially Florida banned social media for children under the age of 14.
Love it. Run it.
Nigga
Run it nationwide.
How are they enforcing it? Curious.
They're probably not able to for real, but
they said VPN is gonna go crazy in Florida. Yeah, they might. I had a MySpace and Facebook at 9 years
14,
old.
But you got 14.
And now you 40 with an Instagram. Shut up. Knock it off, nigga. Good. They can just lie about their age, Yep, they can. Yeah, so I personally am not against that at all. But I'd be downed if, because it's gonna be a good side and a negative side to it. The good side is, yes, they'll be a little more aware of their environment, surroundings, and interacting with more people. But that picture right there makes me incredibly sad. Everybody's sitting side by side just on their phone. If they not playing a game together, if they're just literally on social media, on TikTok, looking at 5 different things right now, that's a fucking problem. Shit, I be the nigga in the middle trying to plot how I'm gonna get these niggas off their phone so I can steal that shit, nigga, and sell it, nigga. That'd have been me. I'm trying to take them phones and sell it. You don't need to ban it, nigga. I'm gonna steal it and sell it. Fuck you talking about? That's a crazy picture in itself. Just looking at it.
What do you mean? Have you not gone out to eat and look around at the tables with kids at them? They're all on their phones. They're all on their phones. It's in social media. I can understand having kids.
Oh yeah, this shit is stupid.
What is this?
Here. Let me turn.
On the way, stupid bitch. On the way. Shut the up, bitch. Look at
Let me see what y'all done did.
On the way.
This is a challenge.
This is called the bad word challenge.
Yeah, you lock your kid in the room or the bathroom and say, "Hey, you can cuss for as long as you want. You know, I'll give you 2 minutes and you say whatever you want to. Bad words or whatever. It's a thing. It's an actual challenge.
It's time to redefine web hosting with Bluehost Cloud.
All right, guys, we're going to give you one time only to say whatever swear word you want without getting in any trouble. Now, this is the only time I'm going to ever let you do it without you getting in trouble. And only one word, right?
Ollie swears all the time.
She better not be.
Not anymore. You knew about it last 100 times.
All right. All right. Ready? Blake. What?
That's a swear word.
Where did you hear
Ollie
that?
taught me that. Me? Yes. You said for me to say it.
When?
When we were at big childcare last year.
What? Kate. Winter.
I just love when they say that.
Ollie.
The ones where they literally let the kids go in the bathroom by themselves.
Yeah, I don't know if I picked the right one to find that.
Bathroom bad word challenge.
8 minutes.
That's too long.
I wonder if that's
Okay, you could say.
Oh.
Okay, you could say any bad word, but it has to only be in the bathroom. Okay. And it's the only time you won't get in trouble or nothing. Just say all the bad words you want to say, but just in the bathroom, okay? Okay, I'll be back.
the shit people do for clout.
Bitch. Bitch. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Are you done or are you
Yeah.
going?
I'm done.
All right, look. Since you can't stop saying bad words.
She said I'm done.
One time.
Bitch.
You can say any bad word you want. Only in this bathroom. After you leave this bathroom, you can never say a bad word again. Okay? All right, you promise?
Peter promise.
All right. All right. I'm going to shut the door. You can say any bad words you want, and then I'll come back whenever you're ready.
Okay.
All right.
Bullshit. 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 Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. A bit fuck. Fuck. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
She said, fuck you, bitch, mom.
Stupid bitch. Stupid fuck, bitch. Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. Fuck. Get out my face, bitch.
So, I got a theory about these little kids cussing in the bathroom in the words in which they choose to use. Literally, look, think about it. She's saying, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. She hears her mom say that all the
I
time.
bet if you go through all these videos, you can tell how their parents cuss by how these kids cuss.
Yeah, you
Kids
stupid,
don't do
you stupid fucking bitch. Just that,
Kids
like,
don't do anything besides imitate.
yeah, she going hard. So y'all parents thinking they really doing something and getting some views by letting their kids go in the bathroom and cuss, but really what they are doing is exposing themselves.
1,000%.
You're exposing yourself, your kid. This is what you say around your kid. This is what your kid knows. This is how your kid. Look at her. She gonna be grown as fuck saying that shit next. Like, guaranteed. Let me look at that one more time.
Well, in the beginning of the video, she said you can't cuss anymore after this, so she's probably already cussing.
Stupid bitch. Stupid fuck, bitch. Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. Fuck. Get out my face, bitch.
Damn. So mom is confrontational, has bad friends.
Mama, done.
You done?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Look, you can never say no bad words again.
Look at them fucking nails.
All right.
She hear it.
So, I brought you in the bathroom because in the bathroom it's a safe
with
place,
it.
all right?
They don't even know how to use it in a phrase. They just kind of whisper it.
Okay?
Right.
So, I'm going to leave this recording up, okay? And you say all the bad words you want to say when I walk out, okay?
Okay.
All right, you ready? Okay. I'm going to be right here. Okay, go ahead.
What the hell? What the hell? Bitch. What the hell? No.
He said no.
See, like he didn't know how to use it in like a phrase. Like he hears his mom say that, but like.
Okay, Honor.
Yes.
Mommy's gonna leave the bathroom, and you can say any bad word that you want as long as it's in the bathroom, okay? But you can't say it till I leave. I'm gonna leave, okay? Okay, here I go.
This little girl finna go crazy.
Here I go. I'm leaving.
Bye. I'm ready for you.
Did you say any bad words?
Yes.
What'd you say?
Stupid.
She's like, I don't really know her.
In the bathroom after the door's shut. Wait until the door's shut, okay? Wait until the door's shut. When I shut the door, then you can say your bad word.
What the hell?
What the fuck the hell?
Do you want to do it one more time? Just so you feel better? Okay, then you cannot say them ever again, okay? All right, I'm going to close the door and you can say it one more time.
What? What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so go back to what's his face? I don't even care. Blue.
You can say all the bad words you want.
Blue.
Didn't you say blue face?
Go ahead, say them all you want, okay?
Okay.
I didn't say that.
The first video before you pulled this up, what did you pull up?
And once I open the door, okay?
How do we get to this topic? If that's not true.
Nasty. What the hell? Fuck you. Piece of shit. Son of a bitch. I'm done saying bad words. Yeah.
Turn to the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna close the door. But you're allowed to say them in the bathroom, but I'm gonna close the door. And then you can say them.
No.
You're not gonna get in trouble. You're not gonna get in trouble. You're allowed to say it. In the bathroom. Okay? You don't want to?
Say bad words.
Okay.
You won't get in no trouble, okay?
And Rusty Sandy's 52.
This little nigga finna go crazy.
Place to say bad words out, okay? I'm gonna step out, and you can say all the bad words you want, okay? Are you saying any? You won't get in any trouble in the bathroom if you say bad words.
Nigga eating sour candy or something.
He is. Look, you can tell by the box.
All right, cool. Not too bad. I thought it would be way worse. Yeah, but I don't know what you're talking about.
That's how we got to this whole topic, baby.
No.
Yes, it is. How did we get to this topic? Bow.
NBA young boy.
Well.
And you see, he said, "Ma, tell him I don't want to see this no more. I don't want to see my son doing this. You done got my son in the bathroom going crazy, cussing, talking wild." And he said, "I don't want to see this no more." Yeah, they done accused Diddy. They talking crazy about Diddy, man. I think
you are not gonna sit here and defend Diddy. Like,
I'm not defending him at all. I'm not defending him at all. I just like
something else going
when the
on.
news is using Diddy to do, like, I'm like, y'all got him on every news channel with the helicopters already ready. Y'all knew this was coming. He's not even home. He knew, like, he could see this coming a mile away. If I was him back when the Cassie shit happened, I would have been deleting videos. I would have been getting rid
Diddy's
of evidence.
House trash after Ray calls case witch hunt. Yeah, it might be.
Yeah,
might be. But no, certified freak.
And they said,
a lot of people spoke up, like,
yeah, Madagascar. This looked like a Diddy party when them niggas was in there going crazy in Madagascar. I remember that. He said it's like a Diddy party, and that was years ago. So I think now they just like, all right, it's election year. We got to use something. We need something for today. We got Trump. We got Boeing.
We got a few more days.
CEO stepping down. We got Putin revealing Black Jesus. We got ain't no telling what else we done missed low key while we was all talking about Diddy. And at the same time, we trying to shame Candace Owens and get her reputation tarnished. But yeah. I don't know about that. You can't get no food late night in LA. I wouldn't stay up open. Hell no. Now, this is interesting. Pooh Shiesty had a more detrimental effect on the youth than Sexy Red did.
Might have a point.
Yeah, but I would say, damn, it's damn near equal. You got, you know, say it's the if these two was the role models.
Violence versus like sexuality.
Yeah,
it's apples to oranges.
Yeah, this is an equal evil.
It's the same, but
equal evil.
Pooh Shiesty, that incited a whole lot of like straight violence. So I don't know which is more detrimental long term. But yeah, I agree with you. I think it's about the same.
Equal evil. Let's see what else we got. Cause I'm also trying to think, like, did I miss anything with the Diddy shit? Like, I don't think I missed nothing, man.
But it's so vague. It's easy to cover because it's so vague. Oh yeah, TikTok ban. It was a possible TikTok ban.
With Nurtec ODT, I can treat a migraine when it strikes and prevent migraine attacks, all in one.
Don't take if allergic to Nurtec. Allergic reactions can occur, even days after using. Most common side effects were nausea, indigestion, and stomach pain.
Ask about Nurtec ODT.
Members of Congress getting one step closer now to successfully banning the social media app. Lawmakers cite growing concerns that TikTok's Chinese parent company poses a major threat to our national security. House lawmakers set to vote on the bill tomorrow, and that would require the parent company to sell its U.S. operations to an American company or be banned from the U.S. for good. The bill is expected to pass the House with overwhelming bipartisan support. TikTok, of course, blasting the effort, saying that a ban would trample the First Amendment rights of 170 million Americans. Our senior congressional correspondent, Rachel Scott, has been following all of this and joins us now. So, Rachel, let's first just lay out the threats here that lawmakers are most concerned about as so many Americans use TikTok on a minute-by-minute basis. Yeah, this is a widely popular app. More than 140 million Americans in this country use TikTok. So lawmakers here in the House just got a classified briefing. They just left moments ago, and we talked to them as they were leaving about some of the concerns that they have. Obviously, the overarching one here is TikTok's parent company, ByteDance. And the main concern here is twofold. Number one is the algorithm, whether or not China could influence what Americans are seeing as they scroll through TikTok and scroll past all of those videos. The second one is whether or not China will then have access to data from Americans using that app. That's a big concern. Now, TikTok obviously pushes back. They say there's no evidence to support any of that. They say that they have made a lot of modifications to try and make the U.S. more comfortable with its Chinese parent company, ByteDance. But lawmakers say at this point they are moving forward with this. And as you said, this bill, Republican leadership expects it to pass the House tomorrow. All right, and let's just talk about users. What are they telling you? Yeah, so we have had a chance to talk to some TikTok content creators because TikTok is really flooding the zone here. They are trying to put some pressure on lawmakers. So not only are users calling the offices, if you go on TikTok, you might see one of those prompts to find your representative and call them and let them know that you want to keep TikTok available in the United States. But TikTok also brought content creators here to Washington, D.C., trying to lobby and talk to these lawmakers personally. So take a listen to what some of the content creators that we spoke to told us. There's a push now here on Capitol Hill to effectively ban the platform here in the U.S., to divest it. What do you think lawmakers get wrong about TikTok?
I think that they don't understand it. You know, for me as a content creator and a watcher, I know what TikTok does. I know what it's for, how it helps people. Honestly, that will destroy us.
Yeah, a ban on TikTok would be devastating. Our 90% of our sales are on TikTok Shop, and we would basically, we would lose all of our customers.
Yeah, so there you have it. I mean, these are some of them small business owners who say so much of their sales, 90%, as you just heard, come from TikTok. So they're clearly concerned about that as well. And TikTok really trying to put some of those voices and those faces out to the public ahead of this critical vote, Kira.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC.
It's the most truthful social media out there. And it might not always be true what you see on TikTok, but there are so many different viewpoints from so many different people that really aren't even trying to get clout, that are just trying to honestly be heard. I get on there to laugh and have fun and get information. I learn a lot on TikTok too. You definitely learn a lot. Now the algorithm, I can understand. Yeah, they are picking up a lot of information about what we are interested in as Americans. But it's kind of America's fault for not being interested in what we're in, like not being able to create that kind of technology. And I'm sure there's algorithms, though, going with what? Facebook and Instagram? So the United States is doing something just on a probably not as quickly as TikTok is able to achieve it.
I say when I see a whole bunch of content creators quitting school, quitting their job and saying, I'm just doing content full time. I believe Mr. Beast even said something about all these content creators. Mr. Beast, content creators quitting. He had spoke about it and said that it's actually terrifying seeing all these new people who are quitting their jobs, quitting all this just to try to do and create content. And he's like, yo, you got to, because I'm like, and Mr. Beast is like a leader in this shit, because he creates content. But as far as TikTok, it's a lot of people on there. But when you see a nigga like the Spider-Man dude, let's see, Spider-Man TikTok black guy.
So
when he's doing an NPC impersonation, this nigga won't get a fucking job.
Copy. All right, my command wants to talk to you. So
nah, yep. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Then do your own thing over there.
Nah,
you're on contract space, dude.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
You can do it over there. Yeah, he's already asked me to do that. You might as well go ahead.
That's really spicy. You're gonna give me a stomach ache. Those smell amazing. Thanks. Wow, is that a galaxy? Enough of those. I might make it back to my own universe.
Out of the world. Anyways, need you move up there?
You do back up 6 feet, buddy. Whoa! Let's not do that again.
Yeah,
feels like I got sent through a wormhole or something.
So what's happening?
Told people not to quit their
don't quit your job and become a full-time content creator. He's like, yo, that's stupid. Like I said, in the future we gonna need people that's able to fucking be firefighters, be plumbers, be electricians. It's a lot of these people gonna be phasing out and retiring here soon. Yeah. We need the young people to step in and fill their positions, but all they want to do is be fucking TikTok creators and
fast money.
Yeah, it's fast money. It's lazy. I get to sit at home, not do nothing. We need people that's able to work hands-on, engineers, You think we gonna make it to the moon with the motherfucking Generation Z people we got? You think we'll make it to outer space with the Generation Z people we got? Americans? Like, nah. These other countries are taking education a little bit more seriously. You talking about we in a nation where they saying certain almost 50% in like of black boys in public education can't pass the readings, the reading test benchmark, or whatever, like benchmark shit. That's scary. That's telling me they can't comprehend. They can't understand things. That's why I try to be so big about what my son doing. But yes, I'm saying maybe the only good thing that could come from banning TikTok is motherfuckers got to figure out, okay, I got to get out here and get money in the real world. Because now I'm able to believe I can sit on here and be an NPC and wait for people to do gifts.
Do you think, like just a question for you, do you think it's easier to make money on TikTok than it is other platforms? You think TikTok gives
Absolutely. TikTok might be the best place to make money for content creators, but still, that's what I'm saying. If they shut down TikTok,
it makes sense. I mean, that it just proves your point even further. Like,
and they're paying more than Instagram or Facebook. It's so hard to make money on Instagram and Facebook because the type of crowd and the people they got. You got these people on TikTok that's giving this man roses, all this shit. We can sit here and watch him for 10 minutes and watch him make a $30, $40 just sitting here doing nothing, just waiting to do whatever they do. And that's what I'm saying. This is the thing about TikTok. You got people that's just literally on here, on live, just trying to be, it's all entertainment. It's all people entertaining somebody else. If you're not entertaining, nobody's watching. So you're trading in your time and being able to professional in something that could really move the society forward by to do shit like this. Like this nigga's trying. They're trying to kick this nigga out of here. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. He's still over here doing his bullshit Miles Morales impression. Like, no, this is gonna be the future of a lot of people right there. Like doing that shit, man. So I get that's the good in TikTok. And then from a music standpoint, shutting down TikTok, you know, I feel like that wouldn't even be the worst thing that happens, because now we got all these songs that all we know is 15 seconds, 30 seconds of. We don't know the artist no more. All we know is 30 seconds of a motherfucking song.
Artists are making songs right now just to be clips on TikTok.
Just to do clips on TikTok.
They're not even thinking about the whole. They're thinking about just those 4 bars that's just going to go viral on TikTok.
Yeah, they're not even trying to. They're not even trying to make 3 verse song. They're like,
they're not even trying to make
is this gonna go viral on TikTok? Cool, that's what we pushing.
About an album. They're not even thinking about albums. They're thinking about a clip in a song. That's how short term song. You know what I mean? And that's all it takes on TikTok. It's for a little clip.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I'm like, TikTok closing down now. It's basically turning. Here's the thing: it's basically turning into some Amazon sales type shit. It's like an Amazon plus YouTube.
They added this
plus fucking Instagram now. It's like it's getting crazy because it's like, yo, for one, we do get the news there. That's the positive things about TikTok. We get the news and you can do some trends. They got pretty good video editing software and it does a lot of good things good, but the things that's not so good is that, like I said, from the music, and then what they hate is the conspiracy. Is you can do a conspiracy video and TikTok ain't gonna ban it. You gonna look a day 2 later, that shit gonna have 1 million views, 500,000 views with, and everybody gonna be thinking like, damn, I never thought about this like that. You got a bunch of truth tellers, people that's able to report war stories and what's happening over here in Gaza, what's really happening over here. You try to post that shit on Instagram just dropped a new feature to where they're purposely limiting. You have to actually go and turn that shit off. So you got Instagram and Facebook, who's both owned by Meta. Then Twitter is the only other place you're gonna be able to find some real information, which is owned by Elon Musk. So when you got these things and then they like, oh, TikTok did that, because people are making videos. Twitter is more words, but when you got TikTok, you got people showing you the evidence and commentating over it. It's almost like the new journalism. It's almost taking over the news and what people are listening to. They like, I don't need to listen to the news no more. I need to listen to what TikTok is saying.
No,
and
TikTok
some people.
is the new Google.
Yeah, it's a Google.
TikTok is the new Google. If I need to figure out how to do something, chances are I'm not going to Google anymore. I'm going
Google
to TikTok.
or YouTube. It's a search engine. YouTube is a search engine. Google is a search engine.
TikTok is one of it's probably the number one search engine that I go to nowadays for any type of. Think about little time minor repairs, anything regarding like my kids, anything like, you know what I mean, just certain things that I just want different opinions on, and it's pretty easy to see what's bullshit on TikTok and what's not.
Because what TikTok it's the home of the it's a video reviews. That's what I said.
Yeah.
You look up something, you want to see what's the truth about something, you getting a video review instead of a Google review 5-star. All these stuff's coming from fake people and all this stuff. No, this is a person telling you they bought this shit and they're telling you how they really feel about it on a standard level.
We're gonna go to this place, Atlanta. We're gonna look up the place on TikTok and literally see 12, 15, 20 different videos of that place from 12 to 50 different people. Yeah. So we're going to know what we get. Chances are,
and they all going to shoot their own little commercial for wherever they at.
For whatever, if I'm thinking about doing this new gym, if I'm thinking about doing this new recipe, TikTok is going to. People are visual. A lot of people are just more visual than they are reading heavily. Like, unfortunately, our generation our attention span is crap. So TikTok is really. I don't think that they can ban it right now because there's so many people gunning for it. Would it be a terrible thing if it banned? Yes, but no. Like you said, I feel like it would force people to find other avenues, to find different revenues. It would be a bittersweet thing for sure. Like I said, it's the only social media I'm interested in right now. Instagram feels like a high school reunion to me. Feels like a high school cafeteria to me. Facebook is just a bunch of nosy people. And Twitter, I really don't care what anyone has to say. I like that TikTok just links me up with a bunch of random strangers. And I really don't have to have a connection with you. It's just about what I like and what the algorithm puts me in. But America's not vibing with that, so I don't know. Either way, I'm going to be good. Either way, I'm going to be good, but it's just interesting how integrated TikTok is. Their algorithm is something serious. It's something serious. I mean, it's spot on. What do you got going on here?
Some nigga. It's just some Georgia city, but he's just sitting in his fucking camper right now. So I'm not even looking. In Georgia's abandoned city.
Oh, did you hear where Lake Lanier is building a water slide?
A water park?
Yeah, I think it might be I think it's just a water slide. Maybe it's a park, but I think it's like 2 water slides they're going to build going into Lake Lanier, which is bonkers.
Well, I don't know if TikTok will actually get banned. It'd be nice if Elon Musk just bought it or, linked up with LeBron or something. So they can say, hey, it's American owned now. Don't worry. All the data we're doing, we're keeping it, but we're just going to keep it exactly how it is. And we'll see how they act and react that way. But I guarantee you it will be a problem if
will never sell
anybody did it. You mean they would never buy it, but if they did,
they would never sell it. Is what I'm telling you. The Chinese.
You think they would just shut it down before they sold it?
Yes, 1,000%.
Yeah, maybe. Might be right there.
Yep.
But yeah, I think the P Diddy shit is sus. I think they're using Puff Daddy. I think they're using Candace Owens, and it's a lot of stuff that's going on this week. Like the Holy Land, then you see Russia unveiling Black Jesus. That's going on. Yeah, the Boeing CEO stepped down the same day, and it's just a lot of information happening recently. So
keep your head on a swivel.
I would say to all you people out here that watch the news or watch the Shade Room, Baller Alert, and you let them motherfuckers tell you how to feel, knock it off, nigga. You need to develop your own thoughts and opinions and see what's really, read in between the lines, see what's really going on. Like, hold on, why are they showing this now? Why are they doing this now? How did they have all this stuff already set up to be covered? How, like, no delay, no nothing. We got helicopters in New York. I mean, in LA, we got helicopters in Miami. Full raid going on through a tri-state system, and you know, affidavits and search warrants and all this stuff, and it's all already planned to show you. Like, people didn't even know what was going on. They're like, what's happening? Like, this happened. And then you turn on it and they got everything fully orchestrated, everything blocked off already. Okay, nah. And it's Puff Daddy shit on these multi-million-dollar houses. So be aware of that, man. And this is election year. They will use black people any way they can. Did you see? Before I even go, let me see.
I think I know what you're about to pull up.
What? Before I even go, look at this cringy shit.
I did. That's awesome.
Miss Barlow, please excuse Carter for his absence today, but I needed his advice, so we had lunch together.
Coming over to the house. President, come.
Here's your food, Mr. President.
It's a pleasure
serving you. All right, man.
This is a very unique
tastes
day.
like
Very
ass.
special day.
Dude, we about to eat dinner with Joe Biden. That's fire. Like, the president's coming.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Keep the faith.
Couldn't really believe that the president was coming to our house.
Welcome, Rob. We really appreciate you coming to us.
Come on, man. This is a pain in the neck for you.
This is all great. So what we'd like to do is just come in. Welcome, Rob. We really appreciate you coming to us.
Come on, man. This is a pain in the neck for you.
This is all great. So what we'd like to do is just come into our space, our living area.
All right.
Well, Carter, you want to show President Biden one of your pictures up here? You want to share? Go over this side and show President Biden one of your favorite pictures.
Oh man, you got chicken fingers. You got the whole deal. I went the route of making sure I had a hamburger. So tell me about you guys. What you doing these days?
Why don't you share about your passion of sports?
I'm playing AAU basketball right now.
Are you really? Are you guard?
Yes, sir.
Now, what grade are you in?
7th grade.
7th grade.
Right now, I'm just doing basketball, playing guard on the JV team for my school.
How about in school? How y'all doing in school? You should tell the president about the school.
Favorite.
They're teaching me that it would be good for an African-American male to be a teacher.
I understand you're interested. There's nothing different.
Things differently for them. So thank you.
Me now.
School, kindergarten. So I just have to make sure I was doing the right thing.
Yes, so you gotta be patient with us, you know what I mean?
That's it.
Go patient. I promise you won't.
You can see I'm just disgusted watching this shit. Like, yo, y'all eating cookout. Like, that's all these motherfuckers could. You think that's what they wanted to eat? You know, President Joe Biden, you went to go pick up the food and he brought these motherfuckers some chicken fingers. You brought some chicken to their house and some goddamn fries. Come on, man. You brought chicken to these folks. Like, that's just crazy. And it's cookout.
Relatable.
Yeah, it's just so unrelatable.
He's trying to be relatable. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's a bad. I don't like it. I'm just like, yo.
No, that was a while ago.
And then he even said, "Oh, you ain't black, you don't vote for me," all that. And then, like I said, every 4 years. So in the past 4 years, you ain't been in no black people's kitchens eating fucking cookout. But this year, you decided to do that. I guess you thought the people was gonna feel that.
This might have been last year.
It's a month ago.
No, I seen this.
And that's the first comment. Ago. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. This is from Joe Biden's YouTube page, and it only got 93K views. That's crazy. They said, I'm surprised the comments wouldn't disable. Chappelle skips have become a reality. They said they left the comments on. Laugh out loud. Imagine letting Biden use you for a prop. They said this is so uncomfortable to watch. When Trump brought fast food, everybody lost their minds. Like, this shit is just stupid. True. This is it's cringe to watch, man. That's why I'm like, yo, when I seen that, I'm like, man, this dude is really trying his best. And where the fuck is Kamala Harris at? Like, Don't get me started on her, but yeah.
We ain't seen her since.
That's it. I just wanted to react to these couple things. We talked about Diddy, Boeing, the bathroom, Biden. I'm sure I gotta go through it and scrub through it and find out what else we did. But yeah, just reacting to some stuff, uploading it on a new channel, getting this up and running. But yeah, we'll be back once we got some more to react to. So give us a couple of days, and we will be doing this more often. What you got to say?
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. No, I think we covered a lot of ground. Just throwing out stuff. Just throwing out things out there. Just want to warn people. Just keep your head on a swivel at all times. We millennials are good about that, though. We know not to just trust everything that's presented to us.
We don't trust nothing. We don't trust
nobody. What is the album called?
We don't trust you.
We don't trust you. Yeah, that's how millennials. That's just how we are. We don't trust you. So, yeah, we like to have fun, but we also like to inform, and not even tell you what to believe. Just be aware of what's going on. That's it.
Yup, and don't fall for the smoke and mirrors, man. Just keep your eye, read in between the lines. And everything that happens, don't forget to ask yourself, why is this happening right now? Not the fact that it is happening, but why is it happening right now, today, in this moment? Find out what else is going on. When they blowing something up, all this is on one channel. Go and look in the back door and say, well, what's happening around back? What they got going on? Because this is the show, but it's probably some shit going on. But
smoke and mirrors.
Till next time, we out.
Bye.
We out.
Ski. Put God first.
We are out, ski.
Yeah. I got my stripes, just like a zebra. I am that dope, just like a needle. Do my own stunts, evil Knievel. I am a